Back into the news portion of DSI, a traffic stop in Dover led to the discovery of a gun and drugs, and now a Fruitland man is facing charges. Yusuf Dixon, a 37-year-old, was pulled over by Delaware State Police along Route 13. They allege his vehicle was swerving. Dixon failed a sobriety test and was taken into custody. A search of the vehicle turned up 18 grams of crack cocaine, several dozen grams of PCP, and a handgun that had the serial number removed. Dixon is a felon and is prohibited from possessing a gun. He is facing a DUI charge along with multiple gun and drug charges. Meanwhile, the center at Salisbury Mall is now under new ownership. In a Facebook post, center officials announcing that the mall will be undergoing a facelift. We got the chance to speak to the new owners, Fourth Dimension Properties, and their principal owner, Felix Resnick, who has plans for how to bring in more businesses. And he adds that there are some deals that are in the works at the moment.
We very fortunately are very close to a deal with a large candy type concept that I cannot tell you who they are. And we've engaged in conversations with a couple of sports facilities for the Sears.
And all of the changes are in an attempt to increase foot traffic and boost business at the mall. Renovations will begin at the food court. We're told a new restaurant is preparing to move in.
We also have a couple of new tenants coming, one in the food court that should be starting some work probably next week. So there's a lot of good new stuff happening here.
And the new owners weren't able to share any more details on exactly which shops will be moving in or out, or who they're still negotiating with, but they promise to keep us up to date as soon as they can share more information.
All right, Brandon, thanks a lot. And we're going to go right into what to expect here for the rest of this evening, get you set for the weekend, and talk about next week. And there's a lot on the table here. A couple of thunderstorms around tonight. Decent lightning out there. I've heard from a few of you already about that. We've got humidity dropping this weekend, and we're taking a close look at the tropics as Tropical Storm Franklin will have an indirect impact on our beaches here next week. We'll talk about that and actually an indirect impact on the type of temperatures we'll have across all of Delmarva by the end of the 7-day period. Now we go to the 47 ABC Skycam, Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam out of Rehoboth Beach. It's a pretty decent evening, but if you're looking outside or if you've been outside for a little bit along the shore there, you can look back off to the west and probably seen some lightning. Very warm and humid evening as we await a cold front to work across the area. That's what's sparking these showers and storms. Look at those big storms coming out of the Cambridge and Easton areas, now into Caroline County, far northern Dorchester, Hurlock. I know you've got a lot of rain and probably hearing a lot of thunder out there. Eventually into Sussex County here, Seaford up to Bridgeville and near the Kent County line. These storms coming through. Right now, not severe, but there could be some gusty winds with these as they make their way through. A little closer look, Federalsburg, you've got it right on your doorstep there, that very heavy rain. And we work off to the south here, and there's still a couple showers around just outside of Pocomoke City and Chincoteague, but those are moving out too. And the cold front is now locked off just off to the north and west. Okay, so let's talk about temperatures. Well, we'll get to temperatures here in a second. We showed you that earlier. What I wanted to mention, this is what I was going at here. Somerset County, Josh and Marion Station, 77 degrees, but he mentioned 0.03 of an inch of rain as that downpour moved by. And that's just how quickly they've been moving through. There's the cold front right there. It's going to take a good several hours for it to move into our neighborhood. And it's going to take all day tomorrow to move south of Delmarva. And as a result, since it's going to be close to us, there is that opportunity for an isolated shower. But we're going to work into lower humidity, get rid of the real thick stuff to the south, not really tap into the super dry air to the north, but it will be an improvement. Okay, we got a lot of action going on in the tropics, watching a system in the Gulf. Tropical Storm Franklin, this is expected to become a Category 2 hurricane over the next couple of days. It will curve out to sea, but the only issue is it's going to create a lot of swells, send them in our direction the middle and late part of next week especially. Could have some rip currents across our beaches. 70 to 75 tonight. After those showers move out, we'll just call it warm and muggy. Lingering clouds. Tomorrow 85 to 90. A warm if not hot day, but because the humidity's coming down, tomorrow actually feel better than today. Isolated shower, thunderstorm can't be ruled out, but with the Brazier's Carpet Carroll dog walking forecast, it's mostly a green paw day, as that chance for a shower storm will be there for the afternoon. Here's your 7-day forecast. Mid-80s on Sunday. Really nice end to the weekend. Nice start to Monday. but some showers moving in. And as that tropical storm is off the coast, it will hold a cold front over our area for a little longer Tuesday, give us a better chance for rain, then drying out and seeing temperatures drop by the end of the week. We've got more DSI coming up on the other side of the break. Stay with us.